Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Last lesson, before we finish, hindrances, that is the finish, which prevents wholesome mind, such as jhana, metta, wisdom, and from arising. Okay. So, today is a latent dispositions. Using it. Latent disposition. Or hindrances and melodies. Almighty value is rather than So hindrances is embodied nivarana. 6 hindrances. So we should see notes nivarana, which prevents a wholesome mind, such as jhana, metta, wisdom, and from arising. So that is the meaning of nivarana. Because of this, we translate hindrances. Hindrances is preventing, which prevents. So number 1 is sensual desire. Sensual desire is a kamachanda. Kamachanda nivarana. Kamachanda nivarana is sensual desire. That is greed. According to Chitasika, that is a greed. Kamachanda nivarana. Sensual desire. Ill will is we call it Yabada. Yabada is Yabada nivarana. Kamachanda nivarana, Yabada nivarana. Sloth and Popeye is a China Meja Chitasika. Sloth and ill will is anger, dosa Chitasika. Ill will is a dosa Chitasika. Sloth and Popeye is China Meja. China Meja Chitasika. Restlessness and worry. Odeja, Kokoja. Restlessness is a Odeja. Worry is a Kokoja. We have translated remorse. Here, translate to worry. Odija, Gogoja, Agusala Chitasita 14. Allowing Agusala Chitasita 14. Doubt. Doubt is a Wichikeja Chitasita. Ignorance. Avoidja Chitasita. Avoidja Chitasita. So those are Nivaranas. So among this sloth and topa, these are two. Why have two? Why have two is sloth and topa is the same. They have the same function. Like don't want to stop or hesitate, to meditate. Both have a hesitation. So their functions are the same. In the same way, cause also the same. Why to have sloth and topa? Because of laziness, like that. So the cause of the sloth and topa is laziness. So cause also the same. Another opposites also the same. These sloth and topa both are opposites of viriya efforts. Because of functions are the same, causes are the same, opposites are the same, do both together. So in the same way, restlessness and worry, remorse. These are also functions are the same. Even restlessness and remorse, their function is unpeacefulness, no peacefulness. So that is a function. The same function. Cause also the same. What is the causes? So this is a triangle of relatives. If so, have restlessness and remorse. Sila Vyasana, that is a Jnana Vyasana. Another one is a Bhoga Vyasana. If someone has Bhoga Vyasana, this is a triangle of properties or wealth. Another one, Raga Vyasana, this is a triangle of disease. Because of this disease, this is a triangle damage. Sila Vyasana, morality damage or morality disappointment, which is difficult, and then yeah, because of no morality in the world like that. Eti Vyasana, eti is a wrong view, destroying. So because of those reasons, may have restlessness, remorse. So those are the same reason. In the same way, they have the same opposites. Both are opposite of samatha, samadhi, concentration. Opposite of concentration. Once someone gets concentration, no more restlessness or no more worry. So these are functions are the same, processes are the same, opposites is the same. Because of being the same, they do both together. Like that. So these are hindrances are quite obvious. We should go another one, latent dispositions. Anusaya. The Buddha used sometimes anusaya, 6 anusaya. What is anusaya? Anusaya is anu and saya. Anu is always or again and again. Saya is lying down. So lying down in the body again and again. So, some of the kilesa, defilements in our body, lying down or again and again, happen again and again, follow again and again, arise again and again in our body, long times ago. So like that, those defilements we call anusaya. Next one is saya is arise. Anu is when getting suitable causes. When getting suitable causes. So here anu already have written. Here anu means again and again always. Saya means to line. Defilements which line along with the mental process to which they belong, rising into their surface as obsessions whenever they meet with suitable conditions. So, according to next definition, saya is arise, anu is when getting suitable conditions. So, what are they? What are they is sensualized. Sensualized is kama raga. Sensual is kama. Lust is raga. That is greed cetasika. Attached to sensuality. Bhava raga nusya. Bhava is existence. Amchanda. Kama raga nusya. Bhava raga. Bhava raga. Bhava is existence. Raga is lust. Attached. Here translated attached. Attachment to existence. Aversion. Aversion is Bhava raga nusya. Patika nusya. Patika aversion is dosa. Dosa. Aversion. Patika nusya. Conceit. Mana nusya. Mana. Wrong views. Data. The dati. Cetasika. Doubt. Vicikaja. Ignorance. Avijja. So these are called anusaya. Anusaya is whenever condition may arise. For example, now we are listening in Dhamma. Kilesa is those things are not yet arising. Like that, not yet arising. So those anusaya we call anusaya defilements. This is the anusaya stage. Anusaya kilesa we call anusaya kilesa. Anusaya kilesa is lying down kilesa. Kilesa lying down inside, but not yet arise. Anusaya kilesa. Anusaya kilesa. So sometimes in mind arising gets anger, but miss mind. That is a very Pariyotthana kilesa. Some people are very clever. Pariyotthana. Pariyotthana kilesa. Pariyotthana kilesa. Pariyotthana is arising in mind, but not commit anything. not say anything, not say anything, not do anything, but just in mind arising. That is a Pariyotthana Kilesa. Pariyotthana defilement. Next one is called Videkama Kilesa. Videkama Kilesa. Videkama Kilesa. Videkama is commit, something say or something do because of anger like that. So Kilesa has three stages. Videkama Kilesa is very obvious. He is committing, saying badly, doing badly. So this stage is Pariyotthana Kilesa is not say, not do anything, rising in mind. Nusya Kilesa is even not yet arising, like a very good person, like that. But when some people say become bad, like that. So for the ordinary person, now we also listening in Dhamma talk, giving in Dhamma talk, so no have in mind, no arising, only kusala mind arising. But cannot say these people are no anger, cannot say because the condition is not yet coming. So like a good, like that. So for the Videkama Kilesa, if you practice morality, Videkama Kilesa can stop Videkama Kilesa. If you take 5 precepts, you cannot kill, you cannot steal, like that. You cannot tell any lie, so cannot do commitment. So to stop Videkama Kilesa, what we need to do is we need to practice morality. So as long as we have a morality, we cannot kill, we cannot steal, like that. We can stop this Kilesa as long as we have a morality. So, but although you practice morality, you still have a chance to get angry in mind, like that. So, to dispel Pariyotthana Kilesa, you need to have concentration. If you have concentration, Pariyotthana Kilesa cannot arise, even in mind, because concentrating in mind is no anger, like that, no greed. So, but within sitting time only, after get up may have, like that. So, Pariyotthana Kilesa, to dispel Pariyotthana Kilesa, need to meditate or need to have a concentration. So concentration can stop arising Kilesa, but no uproots, no uproots. So to uproot totally Nusya Kilesa. Nusya Kilesa is not yet arising, but have inside, have nature. When the condition comes, will arise. So to dispel those Kilesa, need to practice Vipassana, Panya, after getting Arahatism. So totally no more, like that. If Sotapanna, wrong view and doubt, totally uproots, like that. If Sikatagami and Nagami, totally no more anger. Although someone pull out, you are, body had no problem. No more anger. All the conditions come, totally not have anger. So after Arahanta, so nobody, nothing from the outside world cannot effective for him. So no more anger, no more delusion. no more delusion. Some people along the way follow to the Buddha, always blaming, but for the Buddha, no Buddha, like that. So the daughters of Mala always sometimes persuading to the Buddha, but cannot persuade, like that. So unchangeable. So that is the three kinds of stage of kilesa. Nusia is like Noya have, but inside have. So because of this, some people say, do kusala, we don't want any life. Any life, but inside hell, Nusia still hell. Although you make kusala, you may not make aspiration to be human or to be deva. Although you don't make aspiration, Nusia kilesa is hell. Sometimes you see, oh, this is a good, I like that. Sometimes you hear about someone, you may like that. So, Nusia kilesa always we have. Greed always we have. Ignorance we have. So, because of teaching, following Buddha's teaching, we may say, we know this is a mentality, materiality, something like that. We know we don't have any greed, but we have Nusia kilesa. Sometimes happen. So, because of those Nusia kilesa, whatever we do, kusala, we have greed. We have ignorance. Because of this, we will have a life, deva or human, like that. Inside something, whenever we see life, so we don't know this is a mentality, materiality. When we think, only we know. But for example, like now, okay, when we hear about the disease, at that time we are fear. That means we don't know this is a mentality, materiality. We still holding this is a meaning, like that. So, Nusia kilesa is for every ordinary person. We have only after getting arhatship, no more amusing. No more amusing. That is something. So another saying we have vasana. Vasana is may translate habit. It's a little bit similar to this. Vasana is vasana. Vasana is sometimes usage translation is a habit. Like you may hear about the like Araha is Riha originally. Ri is enemy, Ha is killing enemy. Together with Vasana for the Buddha. So for the Buddha, killing defilements, enemy, together with Vasana. That means some Arahantas, although they kill defilements, still have Vasana. So what is Vasana? Vasana is about the unwholesome side, the power of unwholesomeness. Power of unwholesomeness is, you may hear, one bandit, he have been in Brahman many lives. Because of this, whenever he says, others equal Vasala. Vasala is like a bad person. Something bad person. So he is now become Arahanta. His mind now have a conceit anger, but he still calling other people like a Vasala. Vasala is like a bad person, like that. So that is a habit. That is a Vasana. Vasana is the power of unwholesomeness. No unwholesome still have power. For example, fire, first of all, fire burning. Later you extinguish fire, still have heat. Those heat that cannot burn, but there is a power of fire. In the same way, some arahantas because of previous life they have a lot of conceit, still have like a behavior is like who has a pride. So that is the power of unwholesomeness. That is we may call the vasana habit. For the Buddha, because of fulfilling parami long times, even those vasana, the Buddha dispelled. So the Buddha not have a vasana habit. So that is the unwholesome side. About the wholesome side, what is vasana? Vasana is a desire to do Krishna. Desire is a chanda chetasika. Chanda chetasika. Chanda chetasika to do Krishna. Some people are, although don't know many, don't learn many dhamma. So they are want to do Krishna because of happy like that. Some people are even other religion, according to their religion, donating have a benefit they don't know, but they still want to do. So those habits is chanda chetasika, desire to do Krishna. So about the unwholesome side, vasana is habit, power of akusala, or potentiality of akusala. About the kusala side, desire to do kusala. So anusya is different from vasana. Anusya is it is lying down inside, not yet arising. When the condition comes, will arise, like some situation. After getting mega phala, those anusya uproot anusya like that. So what are they? Sensual lust, greed to sensuality, greed for sensuality, attached to existence, aversion, that is anger, conceit, mana, wrong view, doubts, vicikicca, ignorance, avijja. That's the latent disposition. So next one is tadas. Sanyojanani. Sanyojanani is plural. Sanyojana is just a word. Sodana metta. Sodana metta is a thought in a soda. Thought in a soda. So sensual lust, kama raga. Sensual is a kama, lust is a raga. That's to finer material existence. Finer material is rupa raga. Attached to immaterial existence, arupa raga. Aversion, patika is the same as anger, dosa. So previous three is sensual lust, also greed. Attached to final material existence, also greed. Number 3, attached to immaterial existence, also greed. But greed for difference. So greed for sensuality, greed for final material existence, greed for immaterial existence. Aversion is patika. Patika is the same as anger, dosa. Conceit, mana. Chetasika, mana chetasika. Wrong views is a dirty chetasika. Adherence to rights ceremonies. That is a Silapata Paramasa. Silapata Paramasa. Sila is like a character. Vata is a habit. Paramasa is a dehiyatu. Silapata Paramasa. A kind of wrong view. Those wrong views are some people think like this. In the past life we have done akusala. So akusala. If those akusala have produced results, we will have a better life. We will be pure. We will be frequent and high. By thinking like that, they practice like dogs, like cows. Meaning that akusala giving a result. So to finish the result of akusala, they practice like dogs, like cows. So that is a thing, but cannot be true. No, that is not a way to be true, like that. So some people are thinking we have done akusala in the past. We should get the punishment. Because of this, they do like dogs, like cows. So they practice. They know wear their clothes. Also, going in time also with the hand and leg and together, they go. So some even on air they put. Say like that. So some people are like they sleep like dogs. So their thinking is that is getting punishment, finishing result of akusala, later will be pure. So they think. So in one sutta, two ascetics, one is a Pona, one is a Seniya, coming into the Buddha. So they ask questions to the Buddha. By practicing like dogs and cows, what is the benefit, what is the fault? They want to know. So the Buddha told them not to ask about 3 times. But they are still asking. So because of this, the Buddha have to give an answer. If someone practice like a dog, because of his mind, his habit is become like a dog. So because of this, after birth, we can be dogs. If someone practice like a cows, because of his habits, can be cows. So if someone thinks by practicing like that, can be deva like that. Because of those thinking, if they die, they can be animal. They can be in the air like that. The Buddha answer like this. So after hearing this answer, they cry. So because of this, later they ordain as a bhikkhu. Soon after, they become a handa. So like that. Those practicing involve rites and ceremonies. The Hiyatu, rites and ceremonies. Silapata Brahmasa. Sila is like a character, Vata is a habit, Brahmasa is holding around. Holding around is these practices are not good. Usually can produce a woeful state. But their thinking is that it can be doer, can get a better life. That is what we mean, the hearance. Brahmasa. So another one is doubt, that is the vicikiccha. Restlessness, that is the uddhacca. Ignorance, avijja. That is the Sodanda way about the pettas. Pettas are Fetters are bound by fetters, like timed the person. So not to be free from samsara. As long as we have these fetters, cannot be free from samsara. Because of this, these we call fetters. So if someone becomes Sotapanna, wrong view can dispel, adherence to rites and ceremonies can dispel, doubt also can dispel. So if someone have these fetters, these fetters may bring that person, may change that person in a woeful state. So Sotapanna can dispel these fetters totally. The other fetters which can produce a woeful state also dispel, cut off. So Sagadagami quite the same. Make it thinner, make it lesser only. After Sagadagami, Anagami, if someone becomes Anagami, sensual lust also cut off, removed. Aversion also removed. So for the Anagami, sensual lust, aversion, conceit still have. Wrong views no more, adherence no more, doubt no more. So after Arahanta, another one, that's to find material, that's to immaterial, conceit, restlessness, ignorance. So like that. So next one, Padas, Sanyojanani, Sanyojana. Sanyojanani is a plural, Sanyojana is a singular. Abhidhamma method, taught in Abhidhamma. So another 10 Padas according to Abhidhamma method. Sensual lust, kama raga, greed to sensuality. That's to existence. Existence is include rupa existence, arupa existence. Aversion is aversion, patika, the same as anger, conceit, mana, wrong views. The adherence to rites and ceremonies, doubts. The adherence, rites and ceremonies is a kind of wrong view. Doubt is vichikiccha. Envy is asa. Then maybe jealous or envy. By seeing others' success, not happy like that. Avarice is like a very stingy identical translation. But English words may not be proper, not so sure. Pali words is material. Material is holding own success. Don't want to share like that because of that is under the anger. So sometimes I have a car. I fear for another one to have a car like that. Maybe other people may give you, but I still fear. Usually I don't need to give, but still fear. Another person may give him car like that. That is we call material. So envy and jealous is not different. That is other paying attention, others' success. So avarice is paying attention own success. Okay, I have a lot of knowledge, but I don't want to share other people. I don't want other people to be knowledgeable. So I may not need to teach someone. The other person may teach you, but you still not happy like that. So that is avarice, material. So Ignorance is a vaidya. So, if the Sotapanna can dispel wrong view, adherence, doubt, envy, errors, misery. Once a Sotapanna can dispel totally, the other also which can produce a woeful states. Sotapanna can dispel. Sakadagami the same, make it lesser, make it thinner. Anagami, sensual lust also, aversion also. That is only. Arahanta, attached to existence, conceit, avidya, ignorance. Sayojana which binds beings to the round of existence, and mind. So if you the same, people all attach home. After night time go back home. In a meditation center also, you are staying in meditation center, but still want to go back home. Later call back time again. Cannot come up. So that's paradise. Paradise, which binds beings to the round of existence. So cannot free from that. Even Brahmisara, in Brahmisara, Sotapanna, he is a Sotapanna. After he has been killed by his son, so he reborn the lowest in the realm. Actually, he can get higher realm, but I don't want to go. They don't want to go. Because in that realm, he has been many times. Because of attachment, have been reborn lower states. Like that. So, because of this, some people are coming from Burma, want to go back Burma. Because they have a paradise. Some people are born in Singapore, go back Singapore. So, because they have attachment. Although some places maybe better than their own place, but still want to go back. That is sensual lust, sensual existence, like that. That is which binds the beings to the round of existence. So some people, Nibbana is nothing. If you don't want to go, they say. They still want to eat chocolate. Some people say in the Deva realm, is there television? They ask. If no television, don't want to go. So next one is defilements, kilesa. Kilesa is like a cause someone who has these kilesa to be burned, to be hot. Kilesa that is the meaning, which can cause burning. That's the one. Another meaning is these are instrumental to be dirty or to have a defilement or to be defined, to define. Like two meanings. One is to the instruments, something, or someone to define. Another one is to be bound. That is a kilesa. So, what are they? Greed. Greed is a lobha. So if someone have lobha, lobha burn his body, want to get, so like that. cannot stop. So if someone very greed, body is burning, very hot, not compatible to stay. In the same way, hatred, that's the anger. If anger comes, so the whole body burning like that. So the mind also dirty, have defilements. Delusion, moha. Sometimes moha is together with the doubts. Sometimes no doubt, just the delusion. Next one is conceit, pride. If someone have a pride, he also not compatible. Although he see Buddha like the respectable person, don't want to bow down. So that is a conceit. Wrong views, dating, doubts, sloth. Here no use proper. Sloth, restlessness, shamelessness, effortlessness, fearlessness of wrongdoing. Restlessness is Odacha, shamelessness, ahirika. Fearlessness of wrongdoing is anuttapa. These are defilements. So, these are akusala, all are related to akusala. So, next one. Compendium of mixed categories. Mixed categories is kusala also may have, akusala also may have. Both are mixed. So, roots, head-to. Sometimes we use a head-to. What is a head-to? You don't know. Like that. In the compendium of mixed categories, there are 6 roots. Like a head-to picture, what is a head-to? Like that. Head-to is a greed, also head-to. Hatred, also head-to. Head-to means roots. Like in a tree, roots support that tree. So roots, if some plantation have a root, that plantation is very strong. So if some mind, some consciousness have roots, so very strong. If no roots, not strong. Like some plantation on the water, no roots, not strong. So greed is like a root. If someone have a greed and greed loba, so that loba is a sport, other mentality, trying to get, like that. Walking the whole day or something. So some thieves also steal nighttime, very dangerous. They want to do because of greed. So hatred. If someone have a hatred the same, he has a root. His root is a hatred. So he want to fight and he want to harm other people. Next one is a delusion, moha. Moha is one root. So don't know other things, don't know real Buddha or no real Buddha, like that. Have a delusion, darkness. Don't know cause and effect, karma and karma result, whatever you want to do like that. And the next one is a non-greed. Non-greed translation, some people doesn't like it. That non means opposite of greed. Greed attachment, non-greed is opposite of greed. They give a dana like that. Dana. Instead of getting, they want to give. So like that. Non-greed, non-hatred, opposite of hatred, like loving kindness. So non-delusion. Non-delusion is the opposite of delusion. That is the wisdom. So non-delusion, non-greed is aloba, non-hatred is adosa, non-delusion is amoha, wisdom or panya. So those are chitasikas. These are called roots. So rootless chitta is these effects are not associated with those data. So that data we call rootless 18. Rootless 18 is those data not have a greed, not have a hatred, delusion, no greed, no hatred, no delusion, no associate. This Chaitanya not associated with those data. So rootless become rootless data. No cannot have a hatred particular like that. Next one is jhana factors. Jhanangami. Jhananga. Jhana inga. Inga is factors. Jhana is jhana. Jhana is jhana. Donation is very good. So, jhana means seeing the object closely, taking the object very strongly, closely. So, what are the initial application? That's the vitaka. Sustained application. That is vichara. Zest. That is a piti. One-pointedness, ekakata. Joy. Joy is vitaka vichara. Piti. Ekakata. Somanasa. Joy is a somanasa. Displeasure. Domanasa. Now that's a feeling. Somanasa also feeling. Feeling chitasika, but happy feeling. Displeasure also feeling vedana chitasika feeling, but together with anger, associated with the dosamana chita. Displeasure. Equanimity. Equanimity also feeling associated with equanimity 55 chita. Equanimity 55 chita. Do you know? So joy also feeling. Displeasure also feeling. Equanimity also feeling. But association data is different. Association data is different. So we should go path of khadas. Path. Because these are kusala mixing. So path are 12 path khadas, not 8. Yeah. Path is that is the way to go nirvana, the way to go good destination, the way to go bad destination. That's the path. So where you want to go, and this is the path, a map to go. So can go everywhere. Right view. Right view is with panya or amoha. Right intention. That's the vitaka. Right speech, sama vacha. Right action, sama kamanta. Right livelihood, sama jiva. Right effort, sama vayama, viriya. Right effort is viriya. We translate effort or competence. Right mindfulness is sati. Right concentration is ekagata or samadhi. Wrong view. Wrong view is a dati. Wrong intention. Wrong intention, wrong effort, wrong concentration is akusala data chitasika. Generally we should do like this. Wrong intention, wrong effort, wrong concentration is akusala data chitasika. Akusala Cheta Chetasika. These three are Akusala Cheta Chetasika. Not have a separate factor. So, right view or right are to go to the destination, to go to Nirvana. So, wrong view, wrong intention, wrong effort, wrong concentration is to go to bad destination. Bad destination. So, what do you want to think? Huh? If you think wrong, so going to bad destination. If we think right, that is going to good destination, like that. So, we cannot think whatever we want to think. Huh? We should think what we should think. So some people say, oh, my mother born me together with the mind. Whatever I want to think, I will think. Huh? So some people say, my mother gave birth me together with the mouth. Whatever I want to say, I will say. No need to take care like that. Right. So here I say right speech. If do wrong speech, although mother give birth cannot. So that is going to wrong path. Next one, faculties. In the reality, 22 faculties. One faculty, and that is a Chakku Basada, materiality, no mentality. Chakku Basada. Eye sensitivity. Ear faculty, Sota Basada, materiality. Nose faculty, nose faculty is Gana Basada. Tongue faculty, Jaima Basada. Body faculty, Kaya Basada. Femininity faculty is Eti-bhava, Rupa, materiality, Eti-bhava. Masculinity is a Purisa-bhava, materiality. Life faculty, Divitendriya. That is a two, both, mentality and materiality. Divitendriya is a Chetasika also have, materiality also have. That is a life faculty. Mind faculty, that is a consciousness. How many? Consciousness, how many? Mind faculty is a consciousness as pleasure faculty. Pleasure is Mandariya, Sukhendariya, and Dokindariya. Pleasure faculty is that is feeling associated with body consciousness. Body consciousness together with happiness. So happiness feeling associated with body consciousness, result of kusala. Body consciousness is two. One is the result of kusala, one is the result of akusala. If you touch, then that is the result of kusala. If you touch breath, result of akusala. So this pleasure faculty is a feeling associated with body consciousness, result of kusala. Pain faculty, that is also feeling associated with the body consciousness, result of akusala. Joint faculty. Joint faculty is that is a feeling, happy feeling associated with the other somanas achetas. That is he may feel seeing, listening, smelling, tasting, and thinking happily. Not touching. Touching is a previous one. Touching is a previous one. So the other objects This pleasure faculty. This pleasure faculty also feeling associated anger, dosa mula chaita. Whenever he see, listen, smell, taste, and think, he has a happiness. So that he has disappointed. So this pleasure faculty. That's a feeling. Bodily painful is already the other pain feeling. Equanimity, that is a upekha feeling, neutrality feeling. Faith faculty, sada, energy faculty is viriya, mindfulness faculty, sati, concentration faculty, samadhi or ekaggata, wisdom faculty, panya. The faculty of I will know the unknown, that is also panya. The faculty of final wisdom, that is also panya. The faculty of one who has final knowledge, that is also panya. So many panya, but we don't know. Many panya. That is later we know what kind of panya is what. I say. Now you may not have a panya. Which panya is what? Later I have a saying, explanation. We will know. So just you know the panya. Association is different. Association is different. So that is the faculties in the area. Faculty means like a control. Control in specific case, not all. For example, eye faculty. About the seeing, eye sensitivity is very important, like again. About the seeing, no other cases. If you close the eye, cannot see anymore. So, because of this, eye sensitivity is like again, very important. If you don't want to see, close the eye. That is the easiest way. Opening an eye, I don't want to see. That is a very difficult. Like that. So, in the same way, ear faculty, about the listening, ear is very important. Very important. Like again. So, nose faculty, about the smelling, tongue faculty, about the tasting, body faculty, about the touching. Femininity is like to show I'm female. And that is like again. Very important. Masculinity is to show I'm a man. Like that. In this case, he is a king. Like the faculty, that's about being alive. It's a king. Because of this, some people ask, living being is what? Living being, non-living beings, what is the differences? Differences is life faculty. That is about the living being, life faculty is important. It's like a king. Once you take out life faculty, so non-living being, like that. So you may know Pana Adipada. Pana Adipada. Pana is a living being. Adipada is what? Pada is a drop down. Adi is a quickly. Quickly drop down living beings. So in the definition, what is a living beings? According to concept, that is a beings. According to Paramatta, ultimate reality, like a faculty. So, Adipada. Adipada is a drop down, like a falling down quickly. Quickly means actually, life faculty is originally well done itself. It's well done itself. So, although someone not killed, well done. So, but someone want to make falling down quickly. So that is a killing. So Pana Adipada is Pana Adipada. Pana is a living being. Adipada is drop down quickly. So drop down quickly is means although you not kill, they will die yourself. So you make it quickly. So that is Adipada. So about the being alive, life faculty is important. life faculty is important. So some people play games, killing a virus or something, no problem, no have life faculty. So that's not killing living beings, killing non-living beings. So mind faculty. Mind faculty is consciousness. Maybe that is about the awareness space. Pleasure faculty. That is to be happy. Pain faculty, to be pain bodily. Joy faculty. That's a feeling. To get happiness mentally. This is pleasure faculty. To get happiness. Not to get unhappiness physically, mentally. Equanimity. That's a neutrality. Faith. Like the same meaning in their case. They are king. Like a small king. Later will have a predominance. That's a big king. So we will move another one. Powers. Balani. Bala. Power. Bala. Balani is a plural. Because of plural. Ni. Like that. Balani. 9 powers. Power of faith and sada. Power of energy. Viriya. Mindfulness, sati, concentration, samadhi, wisdom, panya. Power of shame. Shame is a healing. You should know. Shame and healing also. Power. Shame also one kind of power. Fear of wrongdoing. That is also one kind of power. Shamelessness, one power. Fearlessness of wrongdoing. That is also power. 9 powers. Some are kusala, some are akusala. Shame is a hiri. Fear is ottappa. Shamelessness is ahirika. Fearlessness anuttappa. Cetasika. So what is power? Power is unshakable, very strong. So if someone have faith, energy, mindfulness, unshakable by opposite. Opposites are unshakable. So if you have a faith, some people say, you should not believe, you should not meditate, no benefit. You should not practice morality. Just not eating dinner, what benefits? Like that. So although other people say, if you have a faith, unshakable, still doing, like that. So energy also the same. Some people, other people sit a long time, seeing him, like, oh, why sit so long? May die or may faint, like that. Some people no energy, they fear for others. But if someone have energy, that's the power, no fear, like that, unshakable. Like a bodhisattva. To be Buddha need to fulfilling 4 asankya 100,000 eons. So once we hear, I don't want to be Buddha like that. So not enough energy. For the bodhisattva, unshakable like that. So the same mindfulness. Some people can pay attention the whole 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. Walking in time to meditate, people say. But some people reply, oh, always paying attention, not easy, like that. That is shakable. So some people can pay attention, no problem. The whole day they do. So the whole sitting, whole 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, without interruption they do. Because of mindfulness. That is the power. They can do. In the same way, concentration. If someone have concentration, so they concentrate about everything, all time. That is the power. Wisdom also power. Shame. Shame to do evil, then someone shame. Because of shame, they can control not to do evil things. Like that. Shame also one kind of power. So we should have a shame to do evil things. So I'm Odawa, I'm Imam, I'm the Buddhist, Because of this, I should not do this evil thing like that. If someone have such a shame, don't dare to do evil thing. So that is the power. Why? So fear to do evil thing the same. That is the kusala. Shamelessness, akusala. If someone totally no shame, everything want to do, they can do, they dare to do. They are not shame. No problem. Do evil thing. Someone take a photo or video, put on the public. They are not shame. Like that. They are there to do. So in the same way, fearlessness. Some people don't take care. They do evil thing obviously. So that is a shame, fearlessness. They also unshakable. So unshakable can remove. Another definition is can remove opposite. But that is a kusala only. Kusala can remove akusala, but akusala cannot remove kusala. Kusala can remove akusala. So according to Abhidhamma teaching, kusala is a bahayaka, which can remove opposite. Akusala is a bahadapa, can be removed. Akusala is can be removed. Akusala is can remove. So why? After Sodapana, after getting Sodapana, totally no more doubts, no more wrong view. So kusala can remove. Akusala, how strong they are, cannot remove the kusala. Later we have that like that. So Bala power, two meaning. One is unshakable. That is related to the covered for all. One is remove opposite. That is the only kusala power. Akusala power cannot remove kusala. Kusala power can remove akusala. Like that. So for the kusala, two meaning, unshakable, can remove. For the akusala power, unshakable only. No, another meaning. So next one, predominance. Predominance is like a leader, like a king, big king. India is a small king. Big king is everything have to follow, everybody have to follow. India is in some cases they are king. So these deputies are in all cases they are king. So India is like a small king. The deputy is like a big king or like a universal monarch. So everything have to follow. That is the predominance of desire. Predominance of energy. Desire is a chanda. Energy is a viriya. Predominance of consciousness, chaita. Predominance of investigation. That is a wisdom. So next one, nutriments. Nutriments is ahara. Ahara is like a brain, edible food. Edible food is also ahara. Ahara is can bring. So edible food can bring what? Can bring living beings. Do we longer? Without eating food, they cannot survive, cannot be long. Especially for the being in Kamavachara, like that. So that is Rupa Ahara. Next one, contact. Phassa. Phassa also can bring Ahara. What bring? Phassa can bring feeling. So because of contact, we will have a feeling. If we have a feeling, we will have a contact. We will have a craving. So if we have a craving, we will go around samsara. So like that because of contact can bring feeling, especially. Next one, mental volition, chetana. Chetana can bring what? Can bring consciousness in the reward linking time, like Sankara Bhajaya Vijnana in the Gadecha Samubhada, dependent origination. Consciousness also a kind of ahara, nutriment, can bring nama rupa, Vijnana Bhajaya, nama rupa, like that. Those are aharas, nutriments. So edible food, that is a materiality. Edible food is especially oja, rupa. Contact is phasa, mental volition is sankara or chetana. Consciousness is consciousness. That's it. Okay. So we should see clarifications. That is very important. So the life faculty is twofold, physical and mental. We have used the life faculty in the 20, life faculty, 20 faculties. Life faculty. What is the life faculty? Physical and mental. Physical is materiality, mental is mentality. Because Chetasika also have a life faculty, Rupa also have a life faculty. That is considered life faculty. So, faculty 23, faculty 22. In the faculty 22, we have said life faculty. So, what is the life faculty? One is materiality, one is mentality. So, another one. The faculty, I want to know the unknown, is the knowledge of the path of a stream entry. Oh, that is also knowledge. Knowledge is the same as wisdom. Wisdom of the path of a stream entry. That means, I will know the unknown is the wisdom associated with Sotapatti Magga. Sotapatti Magga. So, in the faculty 22, we have said, I will know the unknown. We have said wisdom. Which wisdom? Wisdom associated with Sotapatti Magga only, not the other wisdom. So, when you get Sotapatti Magga, you have a wisdom. That wisdom called, I will know the unknown. Before not knowing Nibbana, not just now, known. That is I will know the unknown. I will know the unknown. So the unknown is what? Nibbana. Before not just now, I know. So that knowledge is wisdom associated with Sotapatti Magga. Next one is the faculty of final knowledge. What is the final knowledge? Final knowledge is the 6 intermediate kinds of supramundane knowledge. So, we have said 22 faculties. In that, have a faculty of final wisdom. What is the final wisdom? That is also wisdom, but associated with Sotapatti Phala, Sakadagami Magga, Sakadagami Phala, Anagami Magga, Anagami Phala, Arhata Magga. So this is data. Wisdom associated with middle 6. So because the Lokottara Citta is 8, Lokottara Citta is 8. The first one is I will know the unknown. The last one is you can read. The last one is what? The faculty of one who has a final knowledge is the knowledge of the fruit of Arahatship. That is number 22. Number 22. Number 22 knowledge is the last one. The last knowledge. So, the knowledge associated with the first one is I want to know the unknown. That is number 20. The last knowledge or knowledge associated with the last chaita, Arahata Phala, is number 22. 21 is the wisdom associated middle 6, like that. Number 1, 6, like that. This wisdom associated with this chaita, wisdom associated with this 6th chaita, wisdom associated with this chaita. 3 kinds of wisdom. So, first one is 20. The last one is 22. The middle 6 is 21. You know 21 faculty. You should see 21 faculty. Previous page number 4. 21 faculties. You know, you should see 20, 21, 22. 20 also wisdom, 21 also wisdom, 22 also wisdom. All are wisdom, we have said. 20 wisdom is associated with this chaita. Number 21 wisdom is associated with this 6th chaita. Lokottara chaita 6. 22 wisdom is associated with this chaita. Because the Lokottara chaita is 8, you know. 8. You should divide 1, 6, 8. 1, 6, 1. So 8. 1, 6, 1 is 8. So chaita is like this. 12 akusala, 18 ruthless, 24 kamavachara sovana, 15 rupavachara, 12 arubhasa, 8 lokottara chaita. So 8 lokottara chaita we should divide. We should divide 1, 6, 1. 1, 6, 1 is 8. So 1 is a Sodapati Magga chaita. This is 6 is a Sodapati Phala, Sakadagami Magga, Sakadagami Phala, Anagami Magga, Anagami Phala, Arahata Magga. This is Arahata Phala. Like that. Divide 1, 6, 1. So wisdom associated with this chaita, wisdom associated with this 6, wisdom associated with this 1. Like that. Wisdom is a Cetasika. These are chaita. So another wisdom associated with this chaita. Here have only 12 wisdom. You know? So like that. Wisdom is okay. This is also so here wisdom is a Cetasika. Wisdom associated this also have wisdom associated this, wisdom associated this, wisdom associated this. So 4 kinds of wisdom. So you should see 21, 22 faculties. Page number 4. You should see 19 wisdom faculty. That is also wisdom. 20 you should see the faculty of I will know the unknown also wisdom. The 21 the faculty of final wisdom also wisdom. 22 the faculty of one who has final knowledge also wisdom. All are wisdom. How to differentiate? So 4 kinds of wisdom. Wisdom associated with this chaita. Wisdom associated with this 1. wisdom associated with this 6, wisdom associated with this 1. So 4. So this is a 19, number 19. This is a 20. This is a 21. This is a 22. 22. So because of this, association is quite important. Wisdom not enough. Because wisdom is here, 4 kinds of wisdom. Wisdom associated with what? So for example, now we are learning Dhamma. Let's say we have wisdom. Which wisdom? Wisdom associated with 12, 15, 12. Maybe for us it is 12. If we meditate, we get jhana. We have wisdom. If so, wisdom associated with 15, maybe. If we have a practice arupa jhana, you can say wisdom associated with 12, like that. We come back. So when you get Sodapati Metta, you will see Nibbana first time. At that time, you can say the difficulty of I will know the unknown. Like that. Later you practice, after getting Sodapati Metta, Sodapati Phala you get. Sodapati Phala also see Nibbana, but you already see before. One time you have seen. So Sakadagami Metta, Nagami Metta, Nagami Phala, until Arhata Metta. That is what? The difficulty of final wisdom. So later you got Arhata Phala, Arhataship. You have wisdom. That wisdom is a difficulty of the one who has final knowledge. Arhanta's knowledge. Arhanta's knowledge. So here mentioned 4 kinds of wisdom. So to know like this association is very important. Because of this Chaita and Kritika, how to associate, quite important. That's the wisdom, no, not enough. So here, among 21, 22 faculties, wisdom is 4 things. Which wisdom need to ask? Wisdom associated Lokiya Chaita, wisdom associated Lokottara Chaita. Have to say. So our wisdom is associated with the 24, like that. If someone practices Rupavachara Jhana, their wisdom is associated with 15. Different wisdom. If someone practices Arupa Jhana, their wisdom is associated with 12. Like that. So that is all these are mundane, not supra-mundane. Later practice Vipassana get Sodapati Metta, etc. If so, their wisdom is supra-mundane. Let's say, I want to know the unknown, or final wisdom, or the wisdom of one who has a final knowledge. Like that. So all are knowledge. So this clarification is quite important to take the meaning. So when you read the Sutta, Vinyindariya, that is also Prajna. Ninyatanya Sami Daindariya, that is also Pinya. Ninyindariya, that is also Pinya. Ninyata Vindariya, that is also Panya. Like that. So the Buddha may use Vinyindariya, Ninyatanya Sami Daindariya, Ninyindariya, Ninyata Vindariya. All are wisdom, but a different association. So Chaita is different. Wisdom, although the same, Chaita is different. So we should stop according to time. Yeah. So if there is any question, you can ask.
I have a question about the jhana factors. Jhana factors here got 7, but I don't understand why jhana factors got domanassa. Because last time we know jhana factors is 5, and then here 7 and some more.
That is a mixed categories. Mixed categories. Mixed categories is even in kusala, akusala, mixed. So what is the jhana? Jhana is seeing the object closely. Seeing the object closely. Even when we have anger. So, for example, if we hate someone, very closely we are seeing. Hate, although hate, don't want to see, no, like that. Want to see, want to speak, need to speak, like that. So, that is have seeing closely. That means, that is a jhana. Jhana is not only being good. Whatever object is seeing closely, that is a jhana. So only eye consciousness, ear consciousness, nose consciousness, tongue, body consciousness, that is not have a jhana. Why? Those are only vitaka. Just the object. So you must see. That is very easy to see. Not seeing closely. We see some things and not seeing closely. Because of show, we are not so interested. Listening in the sound also, we don't need vitaka to put. Vitaka also not associates with the eye consciousness and ear consciousness. So, vitaka not put towards object. Sound hits our ear, so we listening consciousness or hearing consciousness arise. Those are not seeing closely. So if I have anger, those are have seeing closely like that. So those are meaning only. No have jhana is no always good. Such a jhana. So we are practicing jhana is yes, seeing closely about that quite the same. But differences is in the book Vivechiva Kamehi, secluded from sensuality, secluded from akusala, like that. The other quality mentioned. So those are good jhana. So here is like a jhana pachiyo. Jhana pachiyo is a spot in your mind to see closely. If you have dominance, dominance feeling very like a worry feeling. Your mind, because of those worry spot in your mind to see closely. Because of this, even you cannot sleep. The body tired, but still taking the object, cannot reject. So that is seeing closely.
Also, so jhana is not necessary when meditation into a deep concentration.
Jhana, yes, but different jhana. Different jhana. Those jhanas are good jhana. Other quality have. But similar thing is seeing closely the object. So you have worry, you object like a stick in your mind, you cannot reject. Also, some people order, please forget about, I cannot forget, I don't want to forget, or something like that, because of stick in your mind.
So, when meditation, the jhana will not have this domanassa jhana.
That is not domanassa jhana, that is a good jhana. Like vitaka, vichara, or something. Those are jhana. That is also seeing closely. Jhana is no, here meaning is just seeing the object closely. To reject the very difficult. They also stick the mind, stick anapana. Some people say to get out, to move out very difficult. They say like that. So that is also jhana. So because of this, some people they say jhana, so akusala have, but that is different. The other quality not have like that secluded from sensual pleasure, not have such a quality. Secluded from akusala, not have such a quality. No have a piti sutta, no like that. In the sutta, jhana mentioned that jhana is secluded from sensuality, secluded from akusala, born by seclusion, born by concentration, have a piti and sukha. So another quality, that is the quality of good jhana. Those are akusala jhanas are just stick in mind only, but that is no good. Yeah. That is in the jhana picture is those jhana. Because of meditation, that is a good jhana.
How about these vipassana also can call jhana?
Vipassana also, but may call jhana sometimes in some sutta usage. Generally, in the Abhidhamma teaching from here only we call jhana. From here, in the Abhidhamma teaching, Abhidhamma Singha book from the Rupavacana jhana. This is also jhana chaita. This is also jhana chaita. This is also jhana chaita. So vipassana chaita is this chaita. 8. The kusala 8, vipaka 8, kriya 8. If we practice vipassana, kusala 8. So that is some sutta may say. That is some sutta saying like that. Aramnupa nejjhana. Aramnupa nejjhana is seeing aramana closely. Seeing aramana closely is this jhana is aramnupa nejjhana. Because their object is like a kasina object. So seeing kasina object closely. Vipassana is in the some sutta use lakhanupa nejjhana, seeing the lakhana signs, characteristics, seeing characteristics closely. When someone practices vipassana, they see characteristics. What are they? Nature, impermanence, dukkha, suffering, anatta, non-self. So the object of vipassana is these three characteristics. These three characteristics that stick in mind. Because of this, they call jhana. So they call lakhanupa nejjhana. Seeing characteristics closely. And this is aramanupa nejjhana. Seeing characteristics, seeing objects, like a meditation object, closely. This 8 is also we call it jhana. As the object is nibbana. Seeing the object nibbana closely. Vipassana is this. This is a nibbana.
I mean is
8. No go right. This is chaita. 8. Yeah, 8 is after we practicing vipassana. Vipassana is seeing mentality, materiality, nature, dukkha, anatta. So after seeing nature, dukkha, anatta, they don't want to see, have disenchantment. So later see nibbana. The mind go to nibbana automatically. So once you see nibbana, that is a Sotapatti arise. Sotapatti phala arise. Next time practice vipassana again. Nature dukkha anatta. Later we'll go to nibbana again. So the object of these 8 is all are nibbana. No other things. So vipassana is mentality, materiality, nature dukkha anatta. The object of this chaita is mentality, materiality, nature dukkha anatta. The object of these 8 is nibbana. So the object of these 12 is meditation objects like Anapana, Gangasina, Asubha, 32 parts, Metta, living beings, like that, different objects. So, before getting in jhana also, something like that, parikama, upachara, anuloma, kudarabu, jhana, like that. That is a kama vachara cheta. This is a 24 cheta for us. This is also we call upachara jhana. Upachara jhana is a niya. Jhana is a jhana. Niya the jhana or niya jhana. So basically jhana means seeing the object closely. So mostly they use meditative mind. Something see closely. For the Kama Utracheta, one time only 7 jhana only. After 7 jhana have to stop. So not so stick with objects. May happen again after interrupted by Govinda. May happen again only. So a little bit stick, but not so stick. So these jhanas are not like that. Maybe the whole 1 hour, the whole 2 hour stick with the object. So like more jhana. So the Nibbana object also the same. First time gets is mega is 1 time, pla is 3 times. But later we may do pla absorption. So at that time the whole day is seeing Nibbana. So the object of mind very seeing closely. Like that. So Vipassana is only 7 jhana, next time 7 jhana, not so strict. So jhana is basically like absorption. This is cheta, this is cheta. This is pala, especially creation is the whole, even in the whole day possible. So more we can call more jhana, like that. The other angas are, if we hate someone, that person stick our mind, cannot reject. So not easy to reject because of being hate. So that is also jhana. So the meaning of jhana is seeing the object closely. So many usage, that is vipassana is aramnupane jhana, alakanupane jhana. This jhana is aramnupane jhana. For that, I think can get both names. Aramnupane jhana, nibbana object. Lakanupane jhana may see the characteristics of like nibbana, like visibleness. So some usage are many, quite many. In which soda we need to say like that. For example, jhana bhajayo is kusala also include, akusala also include. So the Buddha say, trying to get the 4 jhana. This jhana is rupa vajra chitta, arupa vajra chitta. So according to Sota, we need to know. Yeah. Okay.
Good afternoon, Dante. Referring to page number 3, item 10 defilements, right at the bottom you have indicated not to result which afflicts and torments the mind. I think what is this 1,500 defilements?
500, 1,500 defilements. Yeah. So like that, for example, first of all, we should know number 1, greed. Greed for example, greed for chitta, greed for chittasika, like that. So how many we can greed? So according to concept, we cannot count. Greed for car, greed for house, greed for phone, or many things. So according to concept, we cannot count how many greed we have. So only we can count according to Abhidhamma. So according to Abhidhamma, all the Chaita, we count only one. Chaita because of one characteristic only. What is the one characteristic? Awareness of the object. So every Chaita are awareness of the object. So also one time only one Chaita, no many Chaita. Because of this, Chaita is only one. Whoever have a Chaita, those are awareness of the object. And so that is a Chaita. No, Chaita for the Chaita only we count to one. For the Chaitasika, how many? 52. 52. So become 53. That is a nama mentality. Mentality is a 53. Chaita 1, Chaitasika 52. So materiality is we have learned 28. But 28, the other things are not reality. Real materiality is only 18. 18. So 18, how many? How many? 71. So that is a materiality. So next one is characteristics rupa 4. That is the adding. Characteristics rupa 4, like upachaya sandati drada naichata, like being born, ordinance, decay or death. That is also add. Maybe about the being born and death. So ordinance maybe can be attached, but decay how to attach we don't know. But here counting is like that. So that is also no real materiality. That is no reality, but still have a counting. So so 50. We have need to learn about this reason. This reason. So we can read those mentality, materiality. So greed becomes 75. 75. So that is indana also 75. External also 75. Indana is our mentality, materiality. We greed. That is an internal. We may greed other people. So husband, wife, son and daughters. So if so, that is the external. So multiplying by 2. So like that. 150. So 150. So that is for the greed. So in the same way, for the hatred, for the delusion. So if multiplied by 10, 1,500 requirements according to Abhidhamma. So that is for the greed, for the hatred, multiplied by 10. Like that. So 1,500 requirements. So that is greed for mentality, greed for materiality, internal materiality, external materiality. So like that. Alright.
Anybody has any questions anymore? I think I want to ask a question. The 8 Lokutara Chitta. Mega Chitta is not Apana, right? Apana Chitta. Apana Vitti. Mega is not, but Pala, when
Apana is all Apana. Apana means Rupavachara 50, Arupavachara 12, Lokuttara 8. These all we call Apana.
Mega is only one time.
Huh?
You still call
Mega, that is called Samapatti. Absorption, mega absorption no have. But Apana still have Apana.
But the Apana definition is not the unlimited javanas.
Huh?
Apana definition of
Apana definition is I'm not sure, like reached like a quite higher level, something like that.
Also, the definition is not many javanas.
No, consider no related to many javana. Apana means maybe reach or some situation, some level. So mega also Apana.
So Lokutara the 8 all Apana.
Yeah, may not say absorption. For the mega, not say absorption.
Yes.
Samapatti. Samapatti is absorption, go into long time. So for the mega, not go into long time. Only one time. Go into deeply, but not long time. Pla only have absorption.
So, Bhante, is it correct if a person go attain Sin and Torah? The first is Mega, then Pala. So they always, after the Mega is always Pala.
Yes.
So
mega is only one time.
Yeah.
Mega Pala is 2 or 3 times.
2 or 3 times.
Right. That is always. Cannot interrupt between that.
Even no bound, just
no bound. Yeah, must go Mega Pala 2 or 3 times.
So every step does the
Sagadagami Mega also the same. Sagadagami Mega Pala.
So will this person will always after Pala will go into absorption Pala Samadhi?
No, after Pala will go Govinda. Govinda. After maybe a few Govinda, we have Vichawakana Viti. Vichawakana process is may reflect, remove the kilesa, unremove the kilesa, mega, Allah, and the Nibbana. Maybe 5 process. 5 process, 5 Viti. That is we call it Vichawakana Viti. What is the mind mega? What is the mind pala? What is the Nibbana? What is unremove the kilesa? What is remove the kilesa?
So that is Kamavachara.
Yeah, Kamavachara, 24. Like that. Mahakusla.
So which means after that, whether they want to go into Pala Samadhi is their choice.
After that, only if you want to see Nibbana, go to Plasma Bhatti. Some want to improve the mega, if so they need to practice Vipassana. So to go to Plasma Bhatti also have to practice Vipassana. To improve another mega also have to practice Vipassana. Only their aim. What is their aim?
Any other questions?
Behavior about dog. Why the ask 3 times Buddha don't reply? What is the reason?
What? Habit, wasana.
Dog, right? Then why they ask 3 times the Buddha don't reply? What is the reason?
Buddha reply is that is like that they are practicing bad things. They are practicing like dogs and hounds. So, like they are practicing is not good. So their result will not be good. So because of this, the Buddha need to harm them. You will go to woeful state like that. So they will be sad. Because of this, the Buddha said, don't want to say no to us. So one time, two times, three times. If asking three times for the Buddha, auto answer, no problem. No consider harming. Because if they ask Buddha three times to answer. So for the Buddha, no twice. Not to harm them. Harming, as well, no harming. Maybe that is the Buddha uses some method. Sometimes people ask some question, we need to give answer sadly. We may need to use, not to ask. After they asking about three times, we are no problem, although we give answer. Maybe the Buddha may want to give an answer, but he used some method to be right. So because of your question only, I have to say like this. No try. I don't want to harm you. Maybe like that. I think. Hello.
One thing, how come 3 times are not 2 times are not?
Why not have a chance to do 3 times? Huh? Why you want to do 4 times? Huh? Yeah, usually, traditionally, usually 3 times. That is always Namodasa like that 3 times. Something usually, mostly we do. If you want to make sure about 3 times, like that to make sure stand up. Stand up. Some are like sadhu sadhu or like that. That's an exclamation. Those exclamations use 2 or 3 times. So that is when hear, when want to praise, like that. In those times use 2 or 3 times. That's another thing. Maybe this is you may say stand up. So,
I'm just a bit confused about this adipati dominance. So it's described only 4: desire, energy, consciousness, investigation. These are also found in others categories also. This desire, energy, consciousness.
Yeah.
So you say this is predominant. So we can exercise control over it.
Yeah. That is some people like desire. This only one can have for one time. Mostly, some people they use their energy and have energy and can do that. If someone have energy, everything I can do. Some use energy, believe in energy. So some believe their wisdom, their knowledge. So some people are body not so strong, but they believe their mind. I'm knowledgeable person. If someone have knowledge, can do everything. So they make knowledge as a king. So different people, different predominance they have. Some of the energy is very strong. Every day I can do, the whole year I can do like that. Some people are designer, very strong. I want to be like this. I want to be doctor. I want to be recluse. They are used designer. So different people have different use. Different use.
So it can be akusala also, right? Or
Akusala also have about this those chanda later clarification that we know here like which chanda. Which chanda? Some chandas are associated with the akusala mind. Some chanda associated with the kusala mind. So for the activity, akusala also have associated with the greed possible, associated with the anger possible, associated with the delusion not possible. For example, chanda, delusion is already deluded. So those of us are not so strong. So associated with the greed possible. Some people want something too much. So like according to story, according to Jataka, Kusa Jataka, Bodhisattva, he wants one lady. He abandoned his kingdom. He have to be slave in other country. So that is also he has a predominant desire. That desire is related to greed. So later he can get something. So akusala also possible, kusala also possible. Only wisdom. Wisdom is the only kusala. No have akusala. Idame nyadina hotu Sukhida hontu nyadayo Idame punya Asawakaya Wahan hotu Idame punya Nibbanasa Pachayo hotu Mama punya bhagam Sabha sadhana Vajemi Esabe Nesama punya bhagam Lavandu Sadhu Sadhu Sadhu